What's up, party members? Just Party8 here, and welcome back for more G.I. Joe: Rise of Cobra. In the last episode, we did the very first mission of this game, and we rescued Heavy Duty. In this episode, we're gonna go even further, go to the next level, which is codenamed Genesis. So let's do this. And of course, you have to rescue Ripcord. So it's actually important I need Heavy Duty for this next level. Why, I will explain later. I'm gonna pick Duke and Heavy Duty, and let's do this.
Joe's snow job is behind enemy lines. He's just discovered that Ripcord is being held in a facility codenamed Genesis north of your position. It's time to bring Ripcord home.
Okay, so about that. This is actually one of my favorite levels in this game.
Stalker here. Snow job is marked.
So yeah, I never get introduced to something new, and that is Joe support. Sometimes there are two types of Joe support. One is that it will drop a vehicle, or two, it will well destroy rockets. And some rockets will appear, and it will destroy in front of your. Wow, what a wonderful start. This is the beginning. I will go restart the mission. Wow, first death already. That's a great sign, isn't it? Yeah, we're gonna skip right there. That was a horrible beginning.
Stalker here.
Yes. Alright, so let's go move to Joe's support right now. Right away. Come on, move. There we go.
You're cleared for weapons free, Wild Bill.
Yeah, Wild Bill, go wild. That's what I mean. It will destroy a lot of enemies in front of you, and get a lot of points. And die, stupid turret. I hate those turrets right there. Get some more points. Like I said, this is one of my favorite missions in this game. There are no new contacts in this level, so I will not. Actually, no, there are. Well, there is one, but no, actually no. What the hell am I saying? So another special weapon, as you can actually see, rapid fire, as you saw, like this. Okay, so if you hold the combat button with just the D-pad down, the remote, the melee attack will become more powerful. So yeah, that's also kind of a good thing, I guess. And yeah. And then I get some more, get that little circle, go up a little bit. We're gonna use our awesome accelerator. Every time, like, when we activate the accelerator suit, I'm gonna go wild. It's not even funny. I'm gonna die. Thank you. Just die. If you hold it, you actually have a chance to do this, where you hit him in the air and then you just keep shooting, and then it keeps in the air, so they can just kill him instantly. It's really nice. Anyways, we'll take down this little tower right here. Some more points. Let's see. Sometimes you want to destroy some vegetables so you get some more points. But anyway, that's checkpoint number 1. Now let's get our points right here. 3 checkpoints in this level as well. So yeah. And I played this heavy duty a little bit more game. I don't know what you're saying. And we're getting introduced into a new enemy.
Looks like these Mars security troops got issued shotguns instead of force fields.
Yeah, these things actually have shotguns. These things are probably one of the easy enemies to take out because their aim, the fire rate is really bad with these enemies. So yeah, it sounds like when there's a bunker like that keeps spawning enemies, you want to take that down because that makes your life a lot easier. And I think our gauge is full. I'm not gonna use it quite yet. We go wild, like I said. Let's take out another spawner. Come on. Another spawner. Come on, dude.
Blockade ahead, Joes. Watch out for the turrets.
And the snow job right here.
Blast them when you can. Snow job out.
I will blast him as you can, because I'm a heavy duty. And here we're gonna introducing some new mechanic right here, and that is a defense wall.
Joe
You take out a lot of enemies doing right here, and you have a little bit cover.
Keep an eye out for automated.
Oh, lunge out in the cold. If you know what I mean. You know what? Yo, Joe! This is what you get. This is what you get for getting the first death already. Come on, die. You motherfucker. Like I said last time, I'm allowed to try because it's a shooting game. I die. And see, rapid fire can be useful, as you can see, if you got a good position. If you're at a bad position, then it's not the best thing in the world. Anyway, these turrets, these things can be irritating, but they always home in on one of the players, not on both of them. And take down, come on. Well, let's do this right here, and die. And wall defense is destroyed. And that was the second checkpoint. Okay, so we got a lot of points. Alright, that's awesome. And we get to choose one of my favorite characters. Data frame.
If you want to get by those force fields, you'll need to take out their generators and the satellite dish that transmits backup power.
Okay, so we need to take down the satellite dish and the power that generates the force fields. Got another file. I actually didn't say it in the last episode, but there's also one collectible or anything like that is intel. There's sometimes 1 or 2 intel on each level. These things can be important, but it's only important for one thing, which we get introduced into this mission as well. So yeah.
Nicely done.
So yeah, thanks for the compliment, Stalker. Come on, take it down. Q. Awesome. Take out another turret. And this one as well. Die! Yes. Like I said, sometimes I'm like heavy duty. And wow, we're done with commentary, people. That was cool. One thing on the radar dish.
You took the radar out. Nice work, Joes.
Thanks, Data Frank. I actually did apologize. I do have to apologize for the high sound that was in the last episode, because I didn't know the sound was really that high in this game. So yeah, I turned down the sound a little bit, but it isn't really high. So hopefully you can hear me a little bit better. Wait, and we're in South Pass, and there I believe here's another giant door. Oh no, we're gonna do a interesting conversation. I'll be quiet.
Good work, Joes. Not much farther now.
Sir, sorry to interrupt.
What is it, Breaker?
The coin that Duke and Scarlet found after the raid, I've been poking at it. Anyway, it's a transmitter.
Some really weird math. Lots of predictive calculations. Just doesn't make sense.
It's talking to some kind of relay satellite.
A relay satellite? I read about that in one of the classified Mars project files.
Yep, so did I. But this particular satellite has some unknown additional features. Shouldn't be long before we find something out.
All right, Breaker. Let us know when you've got a handle on things.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so we got a little bit more information about the plot of this game. For those of you who don't know, this is actually a sequel to the movie of the Rise of Cobra. Because if you remember in the movie, Duke gets captured Baroness in prison, And right here, Renaissance escaped. So it's kind of like it's actually a sequel to the movie, which a lot of people dislike it, except me. I'm so lonely. And here we get introduced into two new, really important things, so I'm gonna be quiet.
Joes, I finally cracked the code on that coin we found on the captured Mars soldier. You're not going to believe this. It's part of a teleportation device. Mars has been using these teleporters to move equipment, but I've hacked their system so we can use them too. The only catch with this hack is that we have to displace approximately the same amount of mass between the pit and your location. So I can deploy a new Joe to your location as long as one of you comes back here. Just walk up to the teleporter and the rest should be easy.
Now, depending on the door, you can get through with the skills and equipment of either a combat soldier, a heavy, or a commando. Just get a close look at the door and it should be easy to tell which class of Joe can open it.
Okay, so remember these things really well. These blue doors right here, these blue doors sometimes have intel, battle files, a lot of points, or contacts, so new characters. Depending on which door you need to open on which type of soldier, if a door splinks like this, like have sieges or something, then it's good for a heavy. If the door does absolutely nothing, by the way, here, then it's for a combat soldier. If there's a hole above the blue door, then it's for a commando, so it can sneak
My
inside.
mission is to shoot the bad guys.
And shut up, heavy duty. And right here we get some intel on something new as well. A lot of new things right here.
Joes, we found data on a Mars research biolab. I'm sending Snake Eyes out to do some recon for you. You'll probably never see him, but then again, neither will the enemy.
So basically right here, what it says right here is that we unlock the bonus level of this game, which is basically an extra mission after the main boss of each world. I will do the extra missions after the main boss of the game. So yeah, all of these bonus missions have in every single bonus mission you actually can unlock new characters as well. So yeah, so keep that in mind as well. Alright, almost dead right here. Come on. This is what I mean by hating those turrets right here. I hate these turrets so much. I'm not used to accelerated juice. Accelerated suits. Not yet. I will use it later though. Ow. Ow, ow. So screw you with your shield. I tend to go a little bit fast forwards in the later parts because on the first part it's kind of like more like a lot of information about how this game works. But later on I will go faster to the mission. So yeah. Get some points. Now we're getting introduced into, I believe, vehicles.
The generators for that force field are built into those towers. Take down the towers to open the door. Grab a vehicle and take down those towers.
And we have been introduced to our first vehicle, which is a snowcat, I believe.
That's a snowcat. One of
Yep,
my favorite
I'm nerds,
drones.
obviously.
These guns will take out the towers quicker than your handheld weapons.
Okay, so what? No, instead of using the snowcat, I will actually show you the controls right here. So of course, see to enter a vehicle. Player 1 steers and moves and uses rockets. While the player 2, you can switch with mines as well. It shoots a lot of rockets at the same time. See? However, instead of using the vehicle, we can use Super Sing! Die, motherfucker! Die!
Compliments of G.I. Joe.
Die. Actually, I want to take out the two towers right here. With the accelerator.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, that's how I'm doing as well. Awesome. Alright, so prepare, like I said, prepare to hear me freak out once I get the accelerator suit on. Anyway, for the last tower, I'm gonna go inside this vehicle right here. The snowcat doesn't, some of the vehicles don't have much HP, so you gotta watch out. So yeah. Also, if you wouldn't guess, you also have access to two-player mode, which is co-op. And if you really dumb, play 2 gets to play as 40-second player. And it can be fun. And play 2 mode in this game can be really fun.
Oh,
so yeah.
boy.
And Shutout Breaker. Right here you get a lot of points if you go this way. Yep, and here we get some new intel. Joe Tank's intel. This is just regular intel right here.
I guess Mars still has files on the equipment sold to G.I. Joe. Good to know.
Well, knowing is half the battle.
I can't believe you really went there.
Knowing is half the battle, obviously. Anyway, you gotta take down this spawner right here. Annoy me, that. Alright, and we get introduced to one of my least favorite things in this game.
You Joes have no imagination. Just blast the power coils. When they light up, they'll send a power surge through the system. Power coils will power back down after a bit of time has passed, unless the entire link grid of them are activated. So when you activate them, hurry up in charging up the rest.
Good idea, Dial Tone. That should give the control console enough juice to open the doors. Give it a try, Joes.
Yeah, so these powers are one of my least favorite things because, like Dial Tone says, after a couple of time, the power will decrease unless the entire system is activated. So all the power coils are activated. So you gotta go to this as fast as possible. There is one level where you have, I think, activate a lot of power coils in a really annoying area. I will actually say which one it is once we get there. So yeah, that's what I have to say about power coils. And we got another battle file. So yeah, just shoot it till it gets full, and then you need to charge the other power coils as fast as possible. And to make a control panel online. Or something else. And that's it. That's the end of the mission right here.
I'll send in the cleanup crew to mop up any remaining forces. Head into the facility and let's find Ripcord pronto.
Alright, so now we're done with that. We actually did another mission. That was actually a lot faster. Because we're not even over 20 minutes. Anyway, as you can see, I got a lot of points during this mission. Let's see. I actually don't really care that much if I go to G.I. Joe or Super Joe. And nope, not yet. Oh well. Okay, so yeah, we didn't get all the battle files. Like I said, not 100% playthrough, just a walkthrough on story mode. And like I said, the main mission, bonus mission unlocked, another concept art. And yeah, and if you want to know the bonus, which character you unlock in this bonus mission, you unlock obviously Snake Eyes, which I'm gonna talk about stats and all that later. And yeah, so I think that's pretty much it for this part, for this episode. So next time on G.I. Joe: The Rise of Cobra, we're gonna go inside this facility, rescue Ripcord. See you guys then.